Okay, Mr. He, 6 weeks ago, you just mentioned that AlphaGo defeated China's best Go player, Ke Jie. What was your first reaction when you heard this news? From your perspective, is this good or bad news?
Is this good or bad news? It's just a reality that we have to accept, and we have to go forward and think, okay, AI is becoming more intelligent than us. What should we do? What kind of world do we want to create with this?
Everyone is talking about AI. What do you think will happen when AI prevails in the world in the future? What will be the relationship between humans and AI?
That depends on us. Technology is not deterministic. You can create very different kinds of societies with the same technology. So it's the same with AI. Whether AI will serve the interests of a very small minority of people, or whether AI will benefit the vast majority of humankind, is maybe the biggest question today in the world, and it's up to us to answer this question.
But what do you think will be the scariest part of AI if it matures?
The scariest part is that control over human life, the decisions we make, will shift from humans to computers. The most important decisions in life, you will increasingly turn to the AI to make a decision for you.
Mm-hmm. So do you think even if all 7 billion people unite, we humans still cannot defeat AI?
I don't think it's a war between humans and AI. I think it's more kind of a wedding or a marriage. But like in every marriage, the question is who is more powerful among the partners. And when it comes again to humans or AI, I think humans will split into a small elite and the vast majority of the people. And the danger is that AI will empower a small elite while most people will lose all their power. So it's not a question of AI defeating or dominating humans. It's a question of a small number of people dominating everybody.
So let's talk something about the job market. Well, out of all the current human occupations, which will be the first, do you think, will be the first to be replaced by AI?
Occupations that demand just monotonous activities, either physical or mental, and don't need any kind of creativity or flexibility. Because this is the easiest thing to replace with an AI.
But I remember you once said that the likelihood of archaeologists being replaced by AI is very, very low. Why? Is there any standard to determine whether a job would be safe or not?
Well, if you compare, say, an archaeologist to a truck driver, so you need much more creativity to be an archaeologist than to be a truck driver. And the other important factor is that there is not a lot of money to be made from replacing archaeologists by AI. I mean, professions are most likely to be automated if you can save a lot of money by automating them. If you replace all the drivers in the world by AI, you will save enormous amounts of money and you will make billions of yuan or billions of dollars. Now with archaeology, there is not much money in that. So even if you could, it's not very likely. It's not very profitable. You will need to invest so much money developing an AI archaeologist, and what will you get in return? Very little. So I think archaeology is a much safer profession than a truck driver.
Mm-hmm. So you mean that the money or profit is one of the key standards, right?
Yes. Again, I mean, the more money there is in a particular industry, the more incentive there is to automate it.
Mm-hmm. So on a scale from 1 to 10, what's the likelihood of the following jobs I mentioned being replaced by AI? From 1 to 10, 10 being absolutely likely. Mm-hmm. Please rate one by one.
Okay. I'll just say, I'm not a prophet. I don't know for sure what will happen. I can give an estimate.
Okay, just estimate, just imagine, okay? Mm-hmm. Thank you.